Друзья, коллеги, приветствую всех. Мы начинаем.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome, and we are starting. We are inviting and welcoming to this amazing session today.
Одет сегодня в белое одеяние, поскольку настроение действительно праздничное.
I'm wearing white clothing today because today is a celebratory mood for all of us.
Вы
You have been
ждали
waiting for
этого
this
дня.
day for quite a long
Мы,
time, and we have been preparing
действительно
for this
подготавливались.
beautiful day.
И
We're here to
мы
say,
здесь,
hooray!
чтобы сказать,
It is
ура,
happening. The instructor's
курс
course will
состоится.
take place.
К тому
Today
же
is an
так
interesting date because
случилось,
today
что
is
этой
April
встрече
12th and we're
довелось
starting on
случиться
April 12th.
12 апреля, и
Exactly
ровно
60
60 лет
years
назад
ago, the human
впервые человек
has been
попал в
blasted off
космос.
and went into space. We are inviting you
Поэтому
today
мы вас приглашаем
to
на наш
join our
корабль.
ship. Within
В
our
нашем
institute, we
институте
usually use the
больше
sea
принято
allegories,
говорить на
which is why we
морскую
say ship.
тематику, но тем не менее, все, кто
And
присутствует
everybody who are
сегодня,
here today, who are
часть
present, are
экипажа
part of this
этого
ship.
судна,
We are
и
starting.
мы стартуем. Кто со
For
мной
those
не
who don't know
знаком,
me,
меня
my
зовут
name is
Антон
Anton
Пискарев.
Piskarev. I am the
Я
director
директор
of the course
курса
and all of the upcoming
предстоящих
events.
событий. На
It
моей
is my
ответственности
responsibility, the realization
организация
and
и
adaptation of the
адаптация,
course.
реализация курса. Сегодня я бы хотел
Today, I will
представить команду,
introduce the
которая
team who will
помогает
help me
мне в
within
этой
the
реализации.
realization.
И вместе нам
Today,
предстоит
we are
отправиться
starting the
в
journey
большое путешествие
on
и построить
building a community
большую
of artists.
общину, общество художников. Коллеги, я еще вернусь.
I would like to introduce to you the founder of the method, Professor Pavel Piskarev, who have honored today us with his presence, and we'll talk about the method.
Для вас в этом эфире.
Коллеги, добрый день. И действительно важно, что мы собрались 12 апреля.
Welcome, colleagues. It's truly magnificent and significant that today we gathered here on April 12th.
Для нас, 35 тысяч людей в этом мире, которые рисуют нейрографику, символы имеют очень большое значение.
For a community of 35,000 people, the symbol of Neurographica, the symbols in Neurographica are very significant. And this has to do with the fact that Neurographica is not a usual type of drawing. Neurographica is a method that deals with our personal and interpersonal quest for wonderful. And of course, it is a wish of each and every one of us that the world around us will change to the better. And of course, each one of us has their own personal spiritual quest. And that spiritual quest is the actual going into space, because space is the symbol of that spirituality within us. The mission of Neurographica, the global mission of Neurographica, is to make the planet a drawing planet. It has been from our experience that the knowledge that everybody who start drawing Neurographica improve their lifestyle. And every single drawing improves the method to the better. It's something we're wondering about, but the important part that it actually works. So today, the day of space, the day of Astronautica, is the day when we are coming out into the open space. I'm, as an author of this method, has been dreaming about the time when we will introduce this method in English. We have been going toward this day for 7 years. For 7 years, we have been honing and perfecting. We have been writing scientific dissertations and works, collecting personal positive impacts from participants. And now, today, in 2021, I'm ready to say, we are ready to speak English. We're ready to say that we would like Neurographica to be a universal method, and that the marker will be a universal language. And today we are announcing that we're starting the instructor's course in English. Introduce the course to you. Introduce the people who will be working with you in teaching you this method. And the most important part, all of you, future participants of the instructor's course, would learn not only to draw this for your personal use, but to be able to teach and introduce this method to everyone else. This method is very effective, and as such, make sure you pay quite close attention to certain parts of it. You will be introduced to the whole humongous culture of the method that would include the certain universal ideas of mankind. You will be introduced and taught the important psychological methods that exist in the world to realize who you are within this new profession, to overcome lots of personal resistance and remove your limitations. And of course, the goal is to start your practice as an instructor as soon as possible so you can help those around you. It is within our culture to start working and practicing and helping others as soon as possible. We're not telling you that you're going to start working when the course is finished. Because according to my personal beliefs, you can become an instructor when around you have a supporting system and community. When around you have a supporting team who will answer all your questions, not just how to become an instructor and teach it, but also how to bring it to the world. People who will help you understand and realize how to use the techniques and start using and practicing the theories you learn. So one of the most important parts of this course is our community. From the point of view of eternity, our community is very young. We have learned to be strong and effective. We have learned how to be kind and nice to people who are looking up to us. And in general, we have learned and utilized the way to socialize with people in a way that will benefit everyone. So you are the people who are ready to trust our assets of Neurographica. These assets include the most amazing techniques and methods that you will not be able to see anywhere else except our institute. So I would like to explain to you that in order to start learning drawing Neurographica, you can do it from day one, video number 1, session 1. But to become an effective and good instructor will take time and effort. We will trust you with our valuable secrets and techniques. And the instructors in Neurographica really get the most amount of everything we have to offer. And of course, we will give you and trust you with the most sacred asset that we have, the name, the trademark name of Neurographica. You will be able to use it within your presentation and for building your own practice. I would like to warn you, this will not be an easy way out. Can you please put number 8 for all those of you who have already tried drawing Neurographica? The majority. And of course, all of you, or most of you, know that Neurographica is the way to meet your inner resistance. And that will be the most challenging part of this course, that with every single session, with every single drawing, you will be uncovering and dealing with your inner resistance, inner limitations, and removing it. And each and every day, you may have a way, you may choose to react and say, maybe the world is bad, but for me, I am good on my own. And then you discover that when you change within, the world outside changes as well. It doesn't just become better, we can start to manage it. And that's why we say that Neurographica is not just a psychological tool, but it's, I would say, sacred and esoteric tool. And you will have lots of discoveries within this personal journey. And you will see how the most unusual dreams of you, viewers, will come true. And you will establish connection with that force, that's something divine and beyond, that manages everything in this world, people, things, beings. Today is an info and intro session. The start of the course is set for May 1st, 3rd. And let's start turning our conversation from a philosophical into a and start looking at all of this as a field of possibilities. And you may have questions regarding these possibilities. And you're welcome to send all of your questions and inquiries to Anton, the director. You're welcome to send it to me. We're here to answer your questions. And until the start of the course on May 3rd, we're here to improve and to use communications to your benefit. I would like to now say goodbye and thank you for coming to this meeting. I will now pass the word to the colleagues, the instructors. You, meanwhile, start turning on that space within you where your dream lives. And start from that space of dream, bring out all your questions and, of course, answers that will help you make that decision. From my personal point of view, I will be with you all the time and all the way. I have the most responsibility. And as a team, together, we will solve all and any challenges that will come up for the duration of this year.
Всего вам доброго и хорошего путешествия. Открытого космоса.
Good luck to you. Great journey to you and blast off. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Pavel.
Профессор, спасибо. Сколько помню, ни разу не оставался невоодушевленным после речей этого человека.
As far as I remember, for my whole life, I must tell you, a little secret, I have never been indifferent to the words of this person. So I see you have lots of questions about the organization, the administration of the course. Welcome. Let's start discussing them. From today on, the registration on our website is open. You will find at the website the full schedule for the year ahead, the whole price set for all of the possibilities. And of course, we have set up a system where you're welcome to answer questions and you will be able to get answers in a fast and efficient way. I also would like to say thanks to all the people who have filled out the pre-registration form.
Thank you for your support.
And I must tell you, you have exceeded our expectations. And those of you who have filled out that pre-registration, look out for that special surprise within your emails, okay? So one of the most inquired questions was about people who have already taken some Neurographica classes and courses from other instructors. As I have mentioned before, we care about each and every one of you as a participant, as a part of our future Neurographica community. So we bring attention to each one of you. And of course, each and every course you have taken from an instructor who is not an institute, it's not an institute, will be taken into the consideration. And each one of you are welcome to get in touch with me. I am ready to discuss with every personal one of you how the price will work for you. We have a vast geography here, and people come here from all over the world. Yeah, from different life circumstances and backgrounds. And I counted today, this is professionally I'm speaking as, to learn and to study at this course is a capital investment. I'll tell you why. Even if you take the highest price that we give for the course, but remember, right now we have a lot of discounts given. you will return your investments within teaching 40 people. And that's if we keep in mind the instructors, the course fee that the institute imposes. A lot of private instructors charge their own private prices. And remember, the similar course, you can start teaching the course starting July already. Yeah, we welcome the practice where you, as instructors who are learning to become instructors, start practicing already and teaching to students. We have not just one or two, we have hundreds of cases and personal accounts of instructors who have actually actualized their investment and received the money that they already paid for the instructor course during the study at the instructor's course. So don't be hesitant about any of these issues. This is something that we will relay to you and give you the teaching, the understanding of how to become and develop as an instructor. That's what our community does. And I would like to know that to help you within this journey, I have a team of dedicated instructors who have dedicated themselves to help you within this journey.
Один из этих инструкторов уже перед вами.
One of those instructors is here in front of you. Hello, everyone.
Профессионал высшего качества. Мне очень приятно наблюдать за личным развитием Ланы, за тем, как она работает.
I feel uncomfortable translating this, but I personally get pleasure from seeing how Lana is developing her instructor's teaching and how she's developing herself as an instructor. Thank you.
Я очень рад, что она присоединилась, и хотел бы дать ей пару слов сказать от себя.
I am very glad to have Lana join our team, and I would like to give Lana to say something personal. Thank you, Anton. I will be very honored and very glad to introduce to you to be a part of the team that's bringing to you this very unique and first, I might add, the very first experience into the English language, the instructor's course. And I would like to join Pavel Piskaryov, the maestro, the master, the founder of this method. I'm quite honored. And of course, Anton, who is continuing this amazing tradition of sharing this personal and amazing method with the world. And I would like also to say that I'm honored and quite trepidatious to see that we're presenting this method on such a significant day, the day when human being went into space, right? We all know the famous words of Louis Armstrong, right? Small step for the man, but giant leap, right? Small step for the human, but giant leap for the humankind. And that's what I feel. For those of you, I would like to introduce myself again. My name is Lana Shalom. I am a certified Neurographica instructor and coach from 2018. My cohort was the third year that the Neurographica was developing. And as far as I remember, it was at that moment the biggest. And it was the most amazing time within my life. Saying that, I'm not going to say there wasn't challenges. Lots of challenges, both personal, social challenges. But now when I look backwards, I see what a beautiful wave, and I should say differently, what a beautiful neural line it was within my life. There were ups and downs. There were sometimes sometimes I would feel like going in a loop, but we know in neural line, we don't go in a loop, right? We go nice and smooth. We watch where we go, and we go where it doesn't expect us to go. And I noticed that was my personal journey. I went somewhere what I didn't expect myself to see. But I must share with you, I'm so glad to have gone on that journey and discovered this method when it was the best, the most needed time in my life. When I personally had a personal kind of, I don't want to say breakdown, but a time of revelation and meditation and figuring out who I am, where I am, Where do I want to go from there on? Neurographica came in like a lightning, a beautiful lightning. Lightning looks strange and scared at certain moment in life, right? But later on, we understand that lightning is a part of the rain, and rain, as revered in many cultures and religions, rain is a blessing. I had the time of rain, and it was a blessing. And then I met Neurographica, and it was a beautiful revelation that I'm so glad that I learned. And ever since, and that was my dream, I'll be honest with you. A little secret, don't tell anybody. When I went to learn Neurographica, I said, why am I doing this, Lana? Why are you doing this? And I said, because I would like to share this wonderful method with people who speak English. They have a right to discover this method. They're people too, right? They have an equal opportunity, right? We like to use that. That's a socially appropriate term. They have an equal opportunity to discover this method, to use this method, to utilize it to improve their lives. Thank you for trusting me with your processes, your learning, for coming and joining us. I want to share with you personally that, for example, my personal algorithms in the method, in the instructor's course, we know that there are 9 main algorithms. My favorite ones are Neuromandala, of course, because what is a mandala? It's a circle. It's a main symbol in Neurographica, the harmony, the never-ending line, right? You know, line is an important part. Never-ending line, and it's harmony and balance to who you are, both on the inside and the outside. And I love bringing that harmony and balance to all of you. Yeah. And of course, another one that I want to share, my personal favorite, most of you know what it is. You can guess it easily. I love to draw. I have the most amount of sessions about that algorithm. It's a Neurotree. I want to give you one more tiny personal experience before we go on. The Neurotree, I have a special connection to the tree. And my name, Lana, is actually part of the name Ilana. And Ilana in Hebrew means an oak tree. Before I actually discovered that, I felt this unusual connection to the Neurotree. I just love drawing it. I can draw it every single day, and it just fills my heart. And I remember when I discovered that connection, I was like, yeah, that makes so much sense why I've had that connection. So I'm inviting you to come and join Neurographica, to discover yourself within Neurographica, to find your personal connections with each and every single symbol and metaphor within Neurographica, and then share it with the world. Share it with all of us. We are waiting for you to share yourself and bring to us your essence of Neurographica within you. Welcome. Please feel free to ask me any questions, to PM me, to, of course, ask Anton. We're here to help you understand where do you fit in the instructor's course. Thank you. Yeah, Anton is putting up links for everybody to see, where you can get all of the information. I would like to thank the team for their warm dedication toward this specific uptaking that we all have now. Because honestly, we are working with a deep analysis of who you are on the inside. We as a team are here to help you at each and every moment you have during the instructor's course, whether it's happy occasions or challenges. Please feel free to come to us.
Хочу представить вам еще одного инструктора, человека, на которого действительно можно положиться, с превосходнейшим подходом к нейрографике. Анна.
I would like to introduce to you my colleague personally, and Anton is introducing you another member of the team. Dear Anna Denning, and Anna, I'm translating what Anton says, has a wonderful Pro Instructors course.
Thank you very much. I'll say a couple of words about myself. My name is Anna Denning. I'm a neurographic instructor, artist, and aesthetic coach. And I'm pleased to see so many of you today, many familiar faces, well, names. Can I just say that Neurographica changed my life completely? As Lana said, it is like a neuroline. My life went where I didn't expect it to go. But nevertheless, it went into a wonderful and beautiful direction. If a couple of years ago, anybody told me that I would be presenting at this event, I would have never believed them, because Neurographica works and the method works. And as Pavel Piskarov just said, when you change inside, the whole world outside changes as well. So my journey in Neurographica started a few years ago, thanks to my wonderful sister who introduced me to the method. And I saw the lines, I was drawn to them, to the beauty of this art form. The drawings carry so much energy, they're pulsating with energy. You can literally feel it in the drawings. And initially I was drawing just for self-development. And the more I drew, the more I wanted to draw. And it helped me a lot with my self-awareness, with my confidence, communication with other people, communication with my family, etc., etc. I can't even begin to say how much my life changed to the better using the method. And I'm a very outgoing person, an extrovert, and I don't know how I would have coped during lockdown if not for Neurographica. It was a game changer for me. You probably heard the saying that if you can't go outside, go inside. And inside I went, and I also dived deep down inside the method. I did my instructor's course, and now I'm here, honored to be invited to teach this beautiful method and to bring it to the English-speaking community and share everything I know with the new instructors, first English-speaking instructors. So, as I said, my life's changed quite a lot, and now I run my Neurographica and Neurart school, teach the basics course in Russian and English, teach all the algorithms, do sessions with kids, Neurart sessions, and now I do what I really love. You probably heard this saying, if you find the job that you love, you don't have to work a single day. And it is very, very true about involving yourself fully with Neurographic and becoming a Neurographic instructor. I very much look forward to be part of the course. I have a few favorite algorithms that I look forward to sharing with you. But there's actually quite a few. I love all of them, but my probably favorites are, the first one is the algorithm for removing limitations. And this is, some of you already know because it's part of the basics course. And it is such an amazing tool for self-coaching in difficult situations. You find optimal ways to resolve them, working in the non-verbal manner, via drawing, via listening to your body. And you go deep directly into your unconscious mind, forming new neural connections. And this was a great algorithm to help me deal with my own recent loss in the family. But it's great for big things, for projects to kickstart your career, but it's also great for day-to-day situations. If you ever had any sort of travel jitters or public speaking or going to the dentist jitters, you will know me. You will know what I mean. All you need literally is a piece of paper or a small diary and a marker, and off you go. And you can easily and efficiently deal with those, worries. Another personal favorites are composition, neurosketching, neurogoal, and mandalas. Lana's already spoke about mandalas to you. Composition, neurogoal are the algorithms that I absolutely adore, and they help model your present and future. And I love talking about shapes, laws of composition. After completing this sort of two algorithms, you will have the arsenal of shapes and other tools to literally model your future. You will make your drawings even more beautiful, energetic. You will create right impressions, and you will build it. They will help you build the strong and dynamic drawing. And another favorite is neurosketching. I'm an artist in heart, and neurographic is an art form, and neurosketching is fast drawing. You learn how to draw quite fast, how to do fast impressions, how to focus on the main things. You will have limited time, and it's sort of this neurosketching does take you out of your comfort zone, that's for sure, but you develop your ability to focus and to pay attention. It is also a great way, I mean, neurographic in general will help you improve your creative skills and start thinking outside the box in more creative ways. Through sort of my courses, I had many clients who came to Neurographica out of curiosity to try it out. And at the very beginning, because I started doing my sessions while I was still at the instructor's course, I've already started doing drawings with my friends, small groups of people. And the people sometimes will come just sort of to support me out of pity. But after they do their first neurographic drawing, Neurographica will just enchant them. And I'm so happy to say that some of my sort of early clients, they've went on to take the specialist course and become specialists, or they will be they will be taking this instructor's course, and I'm so proud of them. So Neurographica helped me personally and a lot of my clients through the lockdown misery. And it is the method that unites people, that unites communities, unites people from many countries, from different continents. It brings joy, creativity, inspiration, and sort of the zest for life. I'm so happy to be part of this instructor's course, the first instructor's course, and to meet many of you and share my journey and share my experiences with you. So, thank you very much.
Amazing recount of how you personally found yourself in Neurographica and how you are helping already and will continue helping so many people find their Neurographica soul. Thank you. I want to talk about something else. Let's talk about organizational issues. So I remember that originally we said that the course will consist of videos that are translated into English. However, as we have discussed this back and forth with the team, we have come to a unified decision that the course should be a live course. And that's not we're not saying that the translated videos are out of the question fully. That will come to you, but it takes time. And of course, as participant within the first instructor's course in English, you will have the first access to all of those videos. And we realize that for a quality transformational process, there should be a personal relationship, a personal connection to each participant. I would like to know that we have different time zones, a vast geography. So we are going to put our sessions in a recorded mode, but they will only be for you. They will only have an access for you, the future participants of the instructor's course. And I want to know that this course, what we are planning to do and what we're hoping is going to be the outcome is that it's a symbiosis. It's a synthesis of both the personal connection of the instructors and the personal connection of the participants with the method of Neurographica. So starting on May 3rd, 2021, we're starting our journey. We will start with, of course, the basics. The basic user course in Neurographica. I can see already that our community, you guys here, many of you are already certified basic users, and some of you are already specialist certified specialist. And even though I think that, it is our opinion that you can join the instructor's course straight, but my personal suggestion to all of you, start from the beginning, from the basics. Because, you can always learn something new. That's number one. And remember, as soon as you start your instructor's journey, you can officially get that notification. Your status will be Instructor 2021. And I want to know the difference, that this time when you're going to start your basics course at the instructor course, it will be different. How? This time you are learning to become teachers, to become instructors in Neurographica. For those of you who just want to take and first just try just the basics in the specialist course, you may note that this cohort, that specific month, that specific date, will have a different approach to the teaching. It will be enriched teaching. For those of you who have seen the schedule, after each module, after each algorithm that will take place in 2 sessions, the 3rd session will be the supervision. We will have our own private group on Facebook where each one of you will open your personal album. So 2 ways to work. One work will be your personal albums where you will put all of your drawings. And then we will have one general album for supervisions where you will put only the drawings that will go for supervision. And here's the unique bonus that you will get, that within your supervision, you will get supervisions from Anton, from the master, Pavel Piskaryov, the founder of the method himself, and of course the team of the instructors that are teaching you. And of course, during the instructor's algorithms, in addition to the supervision, you will also have to pass a test. And our goal for the test is not to give you extra anxiety. This will give you a chance to understand how much you have gathered from the learning during the sessions, to be able to get feedback from us on whether you're understanding it correctly or whether you need more understanding. And during the course of study, you will have to write 2 essays. So the first essay will be written after you pass this specialist course that will give you the rights to start teaching the basics course to others. And then there will be a final essay that will be given at the end of the course that you will submit with all of your drawings for the accumulation of the whole course, and that will be your diploma essay. Right now, we're not going to every single little detail of the demands and the necessary rules of being at the instructor's course. We will make sure that actually it's available to those of you who register and will be entered into a private group where all of that information will be available in full. So I want to tell you that our instructor's course will have a certain time, usually in the middle of the course, when we will hold something called an intensive. An intensive is a day-long study and drawing of Neurographica, and I have something important to say about that. So I want to bring it to you that we have discussed it with the team and have decided upon a unified decision that due to the social circumstances that's happening throughout the world, the following is happening.
У нас будут
we will have a
неделя
whole
живых
week long
встреч в Zoom.
of live sessions on Zoom. And then,
А
of
на
course, the
следующий
next
год
year,
вы будете
you will
приглашены
get
на
an
живой
invitation to
интенсив,
join
уже будучи инструкторами.
the live intensive, the live connection, the live meeting with all the instructors and students. And guess what? At that time, you will already be the certified instructors.
Тем самым
And
помогая
I want
нашим
to
молодым
note that
коллегам,
next year you will
проходящим
already
путь,
be in a
который
new
вы к тому
status.
времени
That will be
уже
a status.
прошли,
It's not just being a certified instructor, but most of
идти по
you,
правильной
as I'm assuming, will
дороге,
join to become
делиться
supervisors.
опытом,
And as such,
практиковаться.
you will be in the status of helping, shaping, and helping along the new instructors, the cohort of 22. And that's, again, something very significant to think about for the future.
Возможно, у вас остались еще какие-то вопросы. Я постарался ответить на все вопросы из чата.
Let's see what questions of yours we would like to answer from the chat. So, Anton, one of the first questions I noted was, will there be payment plans? Будет ли планы, которые будут разбиты на заплатить за курс не сразу, да, платежная система оплаты помесячно или несколько месяцев?
Мне нужно будет уточнить этот вопрос еще с Денисом Полектовым, директором института нашего.
I will be making sure to discuss this further with the director of the Institute for Psychology of Creativity, Denis Polektov, who deals with this matters, and I will get back to you about that. Thank you for asking that important question. Another question I had was something that you already discussed, actually, schedule, how it works logistically, how supervision is organized, and intensive. Excellent. Yes, we already answered that. Thank you for that beautiful question. I'm inviting everybody to please take this time now to ask your impending questions about anything and everything about the instructor's course. What's on your mind about this course? Let us know, please.
В любом случае, коллеги, знаете, что любой возникший вопрос можно оставить на сайте, и, как я уже говорил, вы получите обратную связь в течение суток.
And of course, each and every question of yours, you're welcome to send it to the questions and answers part on the website. We will make sure to answer back within 24 hours. Who is on the team? Sheila is asking. We have introduced the team. The team consists. Sheila спрашивает, кто в команде. Повторим, я думаю, эту информацию.
Да, значит, в команде я в роли директора, и я управляю, адаптирую курс под наших участников.
Антон Пискарев is the director of the course, and he is also dealing with administrative and organizational questions as it's necessary for each and every participant. You're welcome to ask him and deal with him directly.
Лана и Анна Деннинг, наши основные инструктора на этом курсе.
Me, myself, Lana Shalom, and Anna Denning, you met with her, an amazing instructor of ours. We will be leading the course. We are the instructors that will teach the course to you.
Конечно же, все проходит под наблюдением автора нашего метода.
And of course, everything has been carefully guided and curated by Pavel Piskarev himself.
И, возможно, по ходу еще добавятся инструктора, супервизоры, чтобы включить разнообразие в наш курс.
And of course, we would like for all of you to come and join us and be a part of our next and future team.
Насчет времени, вижу, повторяется вопрос. Сколько времени нужно уделять в неделю?
Yeah, beautiful.
Значит, запись одной встречи примерно длится 3,5–4 часа.
So each single session each week will last 3.5 to 4 hours approximately.
Супервизия также длится в среднем 3 часа.
And the supervision will last, I would say, averagely 3 hours.
И, как я уже говорил на одной из наших встреч, желательно, чтобы вы после уроков уделяли какое-то время рисованию, дорабатыванию ваших работ.
And of course, in addition to drawing and participating during the sessions, like we mentioned, the 3.5, 4 hours, we are expecting you to draw and work on your drawings more than once a week, preferably a few times a week, to perfect it, to add necessary additions, and to improve the way you understand the method.
Да, и, конечно, чем больше, тем лучше. Но зная на своем личном опыте, я вас предупреждаю, остановиться будет очень сложно. Остановиться рисовать.
And I want to give you a warning. So you know, those of you, once you start, you can't stop. And some of you know that already, right? Just keep that in mind. So Michelle is asking if she cannot do live due to daytime job. Мишель спрашивает, если она не сможет присоединиться живьем. Я думаю, тут надо объяснить, что у нас не живьем будет, а именно повторить эту информацию.
Да, значит, еще раз, вы будете получать в обозначенной даты в регулярное время уже запись, которая остается с вами навсегда, запись всех уроков.
So I just want to reiterate that the session that will take place every single week are not live sessions because due to the time zones and the vast, the vast geography of all the participants, we have decided to just give people a recorded session so everybody have an equal opportunity to kind of participate within the session. And then you're welcome to ask all your questions to the instructor teaching it, to the team within the group. And we will be glad to answer them, whether in the group by typing up or during the supervision. So again, Michelle, it will not be live, so you can watch it. Everybody, this course will take place, go at your own pace, at the comfort of your home. Anytime you're comfortable, you turn it on, you stop when you need to, you continue when you want to, okay? So...
И, конечно, наша команда на протяжении обучения всегда рядом с вами, чтобы вы могли задавать вопросы, которые появляются по ходу обучения.
And of course, remember, we as a team are next and near to you for each and every question that you have during the duration of the course, that you may have, as a part of the course or dealing with, again, teaching something to others. We're here to support and to answer your questions.
То есть, в конце концов, дистанция не простая, дистанция длинная, но наша забота, чтобы все эту дистанцию благополучно прошли.
We have a long course, a long path ahead of us, and it is our goal that each one of you will pass and go on that path and reach your destination in the best and most successful way.
Коллеги, к сожалению, дистанция сегодняшней встречи подходит к концу. Я вижу, что вопросы частично начинают повторяться. Предлагаю вернуться к записи, если вы не услышали ответ на свой вопрос, либо связаться с нами в контактной форме, которую я оставил в чате.
Очень важно, они многие спрашивают по поводу супервизии. Объясним им еще раз, что супервизия тоже будет записана, не живая, да?
Да. Давай.
Yeah, just to answer your question, because I see different people ask the same question. Supervision will not be live either. Again, to be respectful of the time zones of different students, We will put it in recording. You're welcome to post all your questions in the group. We will make sure to answer them, okay? But it will be recorded. Everything will be recorded for you to watch at your convenience.
Вижу еще интересный вопрос по временным рамкам самого курса.
Yeah, Sheila, we want to answer your wonderful question. Time restriction when completing the course. Когда, какие дедлайны на курс?
Вы можете получить сертификацию с опозданием. Это возможно.
You will have the time to complete your certification even after the course has finished. Да? И даже после того, как курс закончится, у них будет время закончить, да? I wanted to clarify that answer. Yes, the course will finish and you will have some time to finish it up before proceeding.
И, конечно, если кто-то не успел с супервизиями, присоединился с опозданием к курсу, мы таких людей не бросим и, конечно же, позаботимся и о них в том числе.
And remember, each and every single one of you that's here, or maybe your friend that you will refer in the future, that comes in the middle of the course, we give you support necessary to go on your journey and catch up. Можно я скажу, вот у меня лично так было. For my personal experience, I joined the course, I think about 2 months later than everybody else. And I got a personal support from supervisors, from teammates, from colleagues that helped me feel I'm still a part of the team and helped me catch up. So remember, each one of you will get a personal attention to all of your needs.
Ну и про мой личный опыт тоже можно сказать. Я возобновился на обучение за 2 месяца до завершения курса 2019 года.
I want to tell you about my personal experience as I find it relevant to it may be relevant to you as a future participant. I have graduated. I actually, повтори, пожалуйста, ты присоединился на 2 месяца позже, да?
Нет, я на последние 2 месяца возобновился.
I have joined the instructor's course of 2019. We're speaking about the Russian-speaking one here. For the last 2 months of the course.
Rejoined to the course. И я тоже все успел. Обо мне позаботились просто как о каждом другом участнике курса.
Yeah, it was a rejoining because I studied before, but what happened is that they took me as a team and they helped me go through each and every algorithm and make sure that I pass everything necessary to get my certification as an instructor.
И в этом смысле я был не единственный.
And I'm not the only one, I must tell you. Yeah, I attest to that.
Поэтому еще раз, наша задача дать вам максимальную поддержку и гарантию, что все пройдут эту дистанцию до конца. Все вопросы решаемы. У нас есть опыт, это не первый курс в сообществе в целом.
Remember, this is not the very first time we're doing this. That's why we perfected and waited for so many years with the Russian-speaking course to make sure we come to you prepared. And we have the answers to almost all the challenges. And we're here to help and support and to overcome those challenges. We will help you complete your journey successfully.
Вынужден прощаться. Было очень приятно. Спасибо за поддержку еще раз.
I would like to say goodbye at this moment. The time has come, but it's not goodbye, but see you later, rather saying. It was a pleasure to see all of you here and to have you here. Thank you for your support.
И спасибо за прекрасные вопросы. Мы учитываем любой комментарий ваш.
We thank you for your wonderful questions. We're really glad to see each and every comment over here. Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
See you.